Okay, welcome back. Today we have another beautiful day. It's one of the reasons why I chose fall here in Krakow, Poland. I love coming to Europe in the fall. I love shoulder season. Today we're going to go a little bit outside of the city. We're going to go to a small town called Zakopane, and Israel has looked up a hike where supposedly we can get a nice view. So that's where we're headed today. So come along with us.
So we're pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting for the driver to finish his cigarette. And we'll head to the bus station where we're gonna catch the main bus to go to Zakopane.
Okay, so we arrived from Krakow to the small town of Zakopane. It's a beautiful day. It's really pretty here. It cost us about 24 zloty each person to get to Zakopane, and it took 2 hours. It was a really comfortable bus. Now we got here and it's about a 15-minute walk into the center of town, which we kind of want to check out because we're a little bit hungry and we want to see if we can get a minibus or something to one of the trailheads. But it's a lovely walk, lovely day, and we're very happy to be here. Okay, so here we are on the main pedestrian square in Zakopane. It's a very pretty little town. We just filled up with a kebab, which was pretty good, $5. Not a great deal, but a decent taste. To me, Zakopane feels very tourist trappy. It's super crowded. It's an off-season Sunday. I can only imagine it in the summer. You'd pretty much have to drag me here to this part of Zakopane.
Yeah.
Let's see how the hike is gonna be.
All right, we just got off of the minivan and we finally made it to the little city of Kiri, where we're gonna find, hopefully, the start of a trail to go on this beautiful hike that we read about. So,
what's the name of the hike?
I don't know the name of the hike.
Yeah, we basically have no
Trails.
idea where we're going, what we're
No.
doing. We're just looking for a pretty hike.
Not at all. So we're just gonna try to follow someone and try to
End up in a
speak
valley
to someone.
somewhere. Tatra National Park.
Yay, we found it. Hey, so we're finally here at the bottom of the trail, the beginning of the trail. And it's a Sunday and it's super crowded. It's basically like coming to Disneyland. Maybe because this is like right at the beginning of the trail, and this is also one of the easiest hikes that are around here with pretty views. Alright, so this was $7, which is about $1.50 per person.
To get into the national park for one day. So here we are on the trail to Dolina Kościeliska, and it's very, very pretty so far. I'm really glad we paid the 7 zloty, which is about $1.50, to come into this national park. We got about an hour to go to get to our goal in this hike. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we'll see, because we gotta have enough time to come back before dark. Either way, it's already a very beautiful hike. As you can see by all the crowds coming back, it's very, very popular, especially on a Sunday. It looks as many people as you would have at Disneyland, but there's hardly anyone going our way. So hopefully by the time we get to a nice view or something, and there might not be hardly any people, so we will have lucked out going against the grain. Either way, love this park. Very beautiful, very pretty, very peaceful. A great day trip if you get out of that little town.
You can see the bottom and all the rocks.
we got to the end of this trail. It's called Dolina Kikalishka, something like that. Anyway, you get to the end, and it's actually kind of a burned forest, so it's not the most beautiful part of the trip, but they have a hut, and it has all these different kinds of foods. Apparently the apple pie is supposed to be great. They didn't have any apple pie, but I saw somebody had some sort of fruit thing, and it's basically blueberries. I think that's yogurt over macaroni noodles. So I was like, that looks super weird, but probably is really good. And it is just wonderful. So good. The blueberries taste great. I don't know what they put on them. I don't need the pasta, but I don't care. It's weird and it's amazing. Okay, so we're wrapping up our day in the Tatras. I definitely recommend coming here. As you can see, it's really, really beautiful. We've had a really nice time. A couple tips, I would probably try to avoid a weekend because it's been so crowded here today. That's the only thing that diminished the enjoyment because as you can see, it's really breathtaking. We only did one of the trails. We did a really easy trail, but it was very rewarding, very beautiful. Just too many people. So try to come not on a weekend, and also try to plan in advance so that you can take some of the a little bit more difficult trails and get away from some of the crowds, because I bet that's even just as beautiful as this main trail and all to yourself. So overall, a great place. Skip the tourist trap downtown Zakopane and come for some nice hikes in the Tatra Mountains. It's the end of the day, but I don't want to leave this spot. I like my mossy spot.